Mortgage companies, they give you the ability to shop. So we've got several different lenders that we're set up with, and the banks, the local banks, they don't have that. The big banks, used to, they could, back in the day, you'd go in and work with the same loan officer and so forth, but now those decisions aren't made at the local branch. All that has to be sent off somewhere. So at Mortgage Pro, we've got the ability to shop several lenders to make sure we can fit you with the right product. It's funny that a lot of folks will trust their largest asset with people that they've never met and will never see. And so if you take, for instance, Quicken Loans, if you go and look at Consumers Affairs websites, they've got over 4,000 complaints on how they've handled people. And it's a high pressure sale. They ask for money up front, and that's something that Mortgage Pro, we don't do. So you're not gonna pay for an appraisal up front. You're not gonna pay for your credit report. You're gonna come in, we're gonna put you in a product, and then once we get to closing, at that point, we'll collect the fees that are due. I think people underestimate at times, these online companies and so forth, they're never going to attend closing with you. So one thing that we pride ourselves on is we always attend every closing that we've got. So you're buying your largest asset, and we're going to be right there beside you in case a question comes up. And I think that's something that's taken for granted. I've been doing this for a little over 20 years. And in the 20 years, you're not going to see Eric McKinley or Mortgage Pro. We're not going to have a dome named after us or an arena named after us. We're not going to have a NASCAR. But what you are going to see is you're going to see us sponsoring the teams that matter. So we support all of our schools. Every time that you look around, we're with Little League Baseball. We're with the high schools. So everything that's local in our community, we try to support as much as we can. There's two instances in my life that I can remember. My dad was in banking for over 20 years with a big bank, and I will never forget, I was about 12 years old, and we were at Clyde Evans grocery store, and a gentleman came up to him, and it was after 5, of course, and asked him about a loan, and he turned to that person and he said, "I work at the bank from 8 to 5. He said, "If you have a banking question, call me there." And to me, I thought that was the rudest thing that I'd ever heard. And so at that point, I made sure that anybody that was going to come and talk to me, I'm available 24/7. And so those are the things that pushed me, is that, I'm going to make sure that everyone's taken care of. I'm going to give you, everybody that comes in here is going to have my cell phone number, and they can contact me 24/7. Like I said, that includes Saturdays and Sundays. I'm always available.